Christo Ananth channel members, viewers and subscribers, very good day to you all. So once again, I am really happy to meet you all. This time with a very genuine review about SCIE Scopus Index Journal. The journal is called as Arabian Journal for Science and Engineering, or maybe AJSE Journal. So in this video, we will try to find out whether this journal is really indexed in the Scopus database, which quartile it comes under, whether it is really indexed in the SCIE database as well as ABDC journal quality list. We will try to find out the actual time they really take from submission till acceptance, till publication, till indexing of your valuable research article in the Scopus as well as Web of Science database. We can understand that there are no cloned or maybe fake websites associated with this particular journal. But with regards to the website, they are collecting some article processing charges. But through the backdoor, through the agents, through the associations, and even through the conference organizers, they are collecting different processing charges. So without wasting much of our time, let us go straight into the genuine review of Arabian Journal for Science and Engineering, AJSE Journal. Let us start reviewing this particular journal by going through the information what we have received in a private Telegram channel group. Okay, so they have mentioned call for authors. Okay, for this particular journal. Okay, so they have mentioned it as a Q2 journal. Okay, paper title is also mentioned, journal name is mentioned. Okay, the website link has been mentioned. Okay, and they have given the impact factor to be 2.6. So the indexing has been mentioned as Web of Science as well as Scopus, and they have split the author positions. For example, 40,000, 35,000, 30,000, 26,000. Okay. So roughly if you try to calculate, it is approximately 1,30,000 in Indian rupees, and they have given the acceptance to be 1 month and publication to be 3 months. Okay, and please try to understand that this reputed journal is a peer-reviewed journal owned by King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals. You know that this university is in Saudi Arabia, which compels us to check the journal information in the Google. We have got the relevant search result. So whatever the link we found with the private Telegram channel group, we can find it over here. And this is the link to the website. Okay, so this is a Springer link. Within the journal, we have 13369. Okay, so this is Arabian Journal for Science and Engineering. Publishing model is hybrid. Okay, so it comes under Springer. Okay, so here they have mentioned the editor-in-chief to be Bassam ElAli. Okay, we also have other editors as well. Please understand that King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals is the publisher of this particular journal. Okay, so please understand that the journal impact factor is 2.9 up to 2024, and the 5-year journal impact factor is 2.7 up to 2024. Okay, so from submission till first decision, they are taking around 4 days. Please understand that the review process will take 1 month, and this is the exact same information what we saw with the private Telegram group as well. So please note that from submission till acceptance and publication, they are taking a tentative of 3 months of time if your paper is quality enough. So when you browse through the editorial board members, okay, we can find editor-in-chief from Saudi Arabia. Okay, the complete affiliation details has been mentioned. Okay, also we have engineering editors as well from different countries. They have maintained internationalism. Again, we find more of Saudi Arabian people as editors of this particular journal. Here complete affiliation details are mentioned, but we do not find their ORCID ID, we do not find their biography, we do not find their academic details, which are a primary requirement for getting a ISSN number. If you browse through the articles, almost like every day we can find some article in each of the subject category. For example, chemical engineering, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, computer engineering, and computer science. Okay, we can find it over here. They have maintained internationalism in the published articles. You can understand that this journal is a monthly journal, but the frequency of publication of articles has been too much. When you browse over the issues, we can find, for example, with each of the month, we find 2 issues. Everywhere they have regarded it to be a monthly journal, but within the month they are publishing 2 times. Also, they have given special notes about the special issues. The submission guidelines have been mentioned over here in the instruction for author section. Okay, so just like any other journal, they are asking you to fill the complete affiliation details with ORCID ID, with biography, with the academic or maybe institutional email ID for all the authors. They follow a double blind peer review process. Your paper should also have a Turnitin plagiarism report of lesser than 10%, assuring AI plag to be lesser than 5%. So the referencing styles, the images, formats have been mentioned over here. With regards to publication fee, they have given the charges, okay. It is 2,490 Great Britain pounds or 2,790 euro or approximately $3,500, which accounts to approximately 3 lakh in Indian rupees. But through the back door, through the agents, through the associations, through the conference organizers, we can understand that the split up of charges accounts to approximately 1,30,000 in Indian rupees. We believe the charges to be 1 lakh in Indian rupees, and these agents are trying to make a profit of 30,000 per paper. I really don't know whether the publisher of this journal has any kind of awareness regarding these kinds of practices. We also have a call for papers under collections in the special issue. So this is the section where you will create an account, then log in and submit your paper. As I told you, they follow a double blind peer review process. We decided to cross check this journal information in SCIE Journal rank website. Okay, we have got the relevant search result. So it is a multidisciplinary journal. The country is Germany. Publisher information is not mentioned over here. SCIE Journal rank has regarded it to be Q1 quartile journal. H index is 81, which is actually very good. Same ISSN number, we can find it over here. Coverage years shows currently 1996 till 2025. Okay. So if you try to click on home page as well as how to publish in this journal, they are getting redirected to the exact website what we reviewed earlier, and the publisher website points to the same online link. So the email ID of the King Fahd University is also mentioned over here. So they have displayed the scope of this particular journal. Okay, so here in the quartiles it comes under Q1 quartile under all subject area categories. So you can understand that it is a multidisciplinary journal. So we can see the 2-year, 3-year and 5-year statistics about this particular journal. Several have commented about the article processing charges, about the time they really take from submission till publication. There is one particular person who has commented 1 year ago. Okay, so here there were 4 reviewers for this particular paper. So 2 reviewers, they commented the paper correctly, whereas the other 2 reviewers simply they took a lot of time and they rejected it. So whenever authors are trying to correct the paper and send it to the journal, a new set of reviewers are being assigned and they are not given with the review history, which means that the journal articles, even though it is quality enough, are being rejected. Please understand that we have another one website, springerprofessional.de. Okay, so this is Denmark. As you know that the country is Germany. Okay, we can find the same published articles being mentioned in this particular website as well. So with SCIE Journal rank, we have got most of the information. Anyway, we will try to cross check this information in scopus.com. So in scopus.com, sources being selected, in the title we have searched for this particular journal. Okay, we have got the relevant search result. So currently from 1996 till 2025 it is being indexed. Publisher is Springer Nature. Same ISSN number, you can find it over here. It is multidisciplinary. Okay, so here we do not have a view home page, but there are other ways to cross check. So in Scopus content coverage we find 2025 already 1033 documents being indexed, and we can see with the journal website almost like every day they are publishing articles. If you browse through the site score, rank and trend, we can see that this journal comes under the 88th percentile. So since it comes under 76 till 99, it automatically comes under Q1 quartile. So whatever information given in the SCIE Journal rank website has been found to be correct. About how long will this journal remain in the Scopus database, it entirely depends upon your decision, because as you see in 2024 we find 1000 odd documents, 1200 odd documents being indexed in 2024. In 2025 we are currently during the start of July 2025, already 1033 documents have been indexed. We believe that by the end of 2025 we might have 2000 documents being indexed with regards to this particular journal, which is an alarming sign. Just because they are a Q1 quartile journal, it doesn't mean they have to publish too many articles. And as I told you, they are publishing articles almost every day. If you have concerns or maybe complaints with regards to this particular journal, you can raise them to the Scopus Elsevier support team, sharing necessary proofs, because the agents, contractors, or even the conference organizers are going for author positions, giving acceptance within 1 month and publication within 3 months of time. This really happens when the guest editors have strong connection with the agents or maybe contractors. Anyhow, this journal is currently indexed in the Scopus database. If you try to cross-check this information in the Web of Science database, masterjournalist.clarivate.com, here I have logged into my account. Okay, so here we have got the relevant search result. Publisher is Springer, Germany. Okay, so if you try to click on visit site of journal website, it exactly points to the exact website what we have reviewed earlier. If you try to click on publisher site, they are getting redirected to the springer.com/gp. So here they have regarded it to be a monthly journal, but we can understand with this particular website they are publishing 2 times within the same month. Country is Saudi Arabia, primary language is English language. We decided to check this journal information in the Australian Business Students Council journal quality list. We are unable to get the relevant search result. Since this journal is indexed in the Web of Science database, we decided to cross-check the journal information by searching for the journal name. So here I have sorted by recently added. Please note that I have already logged into my account. Okay, so here very recently during July 2025 we get articles in the Web of Science database. Okay, so if you try to click on full text at the publisher in any one of the published papers, okay, so here it is being redirected to the exact website what we have reviewed. As you can see that this particular journal does not have a cloned or maybe a fake website. In the website, they are collecting an article processing charges of approximately $3,500 or 3 lakh in Indian rupees. Whereas through the backdoor, through the agents, through the conference organizers or even the contractors, they are charging 1 lakh in Indian rupees. The agents are filling author positions and are collecting 1,30,000 in Indian rupees. Repeating once again that if you have any concerns or maybe complaints with regards to this particular journal, you can please raise your concern to the Scopus Elsevier support team as well as Web of Science support team, sharing necessary proofs about its quality or maybe the time frame when they are publishing their articles. So if you have any clarifications, questions, queries, positive or maybe negative experience with regards to this particular journal, please feel free to share in our comment section. So I'm sure you have benefited a lot out of this useful awareness video. So see you then in another interesting, genuine review of a Scopus Web of Science SCIE, ISI, AJSE Journal quality list. Till then.